Strength More back with another live stream. Do hope everyone is doing okay this evening. I am back doing live streams. It feels like forever since I've sat in this chair in front of a live stream, but we are back. I do hope everyone is doing okay on this Sunday evening, and we are back celebrating 500,000 total video views, which is incredible. Can't believe I've now got 500,000 views on my YouTube channel. It is really grown. Hopefully, maybe at some point we will get up to 1 million views. That would be a dream, having 1,000,000 views. It would be. So I thought I'd come on for a live stream and come and have a bit of a celebration, and also a bit of a catch up, because I feel like I don't really do any live streams these days, to be honest with you. I'm wearing the Samsung Trains More t-shirt, but because of my tripod angle, you can't really blooming see it. Anyway, let's see who we got in the chat today. We have got, I'm just going to read from the past few minutes, because some people put messages in the chat and they put them in hours before the live stream starts, because I scheduled this yesterday. So I think who I can see in here now is Ruben. Evening, Ruben. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And Jordan. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. That's my cousin, Jordan. Evening, John. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks so much for the congratulations. Do appreciate it. And hey, Kevin. Thanks so much for coming in. Yeah, happy 500,000 views. Honestly, it would be nice if I could get 1 million views one day, but I'm sure it will happen. It took me about 2 years since my last milestone live stream. I think I sat in this chair in April 2023 and was celebrating well, not this chair, because I only got this chair last summer, but I sat in a chair. What chair did I have before this? I think I was just using one of the chairs from the dining room, because I never really had a desk chair. I did years and years ago when I was back in school, but then I got rid of it, and then only really last year I got this chair. But I've only actually used this chair a few times. But thanks so much for coming in, all guys. Yeah, and I sat in this chair, well, not this chair specifically, back in April 2023 and celebrated 250,000 views, and now 2 and a bit years later we're sat celebrating 500,000. So we're growing slowly but surely, and we're also on the road to 3,000 subscribers, which I cannot believe. The channel has grown so much in the past year. You can tell this is a live stream because I would have edited some of these mistakes out otherwise if it was a normal video. Who else we got in here tonight? Wesley, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm doing good. Feels like forever since I last did a live stream. The last time I actually did a live stream was actually on the 22nd of April 2025. I did my, 9-year YouTube anniversary. So I'm going to have to think of something special to do for a 10-year anniversary live stream next year. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that yet, to be honest with you. I've still got like 8 months to think about it. Yeah, but I'm doing good. What about yourself? And yeah, and I'll quickly explain why I haven't really done any live streams. Basically, well, I've actually now got another new phone which I need to set up, so expect a new iPhone unboxing video as an extra video on Wednesday. My train video is coming out tomorrow. Trains at what's coming out next? I think it's actually trains at Beeston is coming out tomorrow. I think it's Beeston next anyway. I have to check that actually, because I did kind of revise the schedule recently, because I had a few like extra videos coming out and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it is trains, because I just did trains at Newbury. Yeah, trains at Beeston is coming out tomorrow evening. But yeah, my last live stream I did, I've gone off subject. My last live stream I did was obviously my 9-year YouTube anniversary, and the reason why I haven't done any live streams since is, but I was going to do some on location ones, but I don't know what was going on with my old iPhone, not this one, the one I had before this one, my iPhone 12. For some reason I couldn't connect it to blooming Bluetooth. I was going to do some on location live streams. I did that one at Coventry Station, but then I was going to do like another one. Where else I was going to do one? I think it might have been at Birmingham International. But when I was trying to set it up, my Bluetooth just for some reason wouldn't connect to obviously look at like the train information and the chat, because when you're just doing the pop-up live stream, you can hardly see the chat. Like I'm looking at the chat on my phone, because when you do a stream on YouTube, the chat like pops up for like 2 seconds. I can't really read it, so and then it literally pops off, so I can hardly see any messages. So that's why I have to like have the chat open in a different window. But I do hope everyone is doing well. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. Let's see if we get the first 10 thumbs up. And also share me out as well, that would be appreciated. And also let's see if we can get some more people in here, because I hardly do live streams these days, mainly because they're not really as popular as what they used to be as well. But my on location ones did do quite well, so it did annoy me how I was having them Bluetooth issues with my other phone. But hopefully, probably because the thing is, this is even more annoying because we're kind of coming out of summer now. The thing is, we had some really nice weather like since like March time. I've only managed to do one on location live stream because of these blooming Bluetooth issues on my phone. So that's a bit of an annoying one. But hopefully next year I'll be able to do some more. But you watch next year though, the weather won't be great, because that's why I don't tend to do the on location live streams as well in the winter, because it's just too cold and too dark to do them. That's why I try and do them in the summer months. I'm just trying to figure out, I think YouTube has actually changed quite a lot of settings since I last did a live stream as well. Nothing to do with the on location live streams, but obviously because I can do this live stream at home, because this doesn't require me of a phone. But I'm just looking up these new features. Like I've seen them on a few other people's premieres and live streams, and I think they have, because I've not done too many premieres, but the premieres that I have done, I've noticed these new like crown features. I think it's something to do with top fans. It's coming up on the screen, like John hashtag number 3, Tuber Chat hashtag number 2, Jordan hashtag number 1, and then it's now gone on to Ruben hashtag number 2. So I'm not sure what this new top fans feature is, to be honest with you. I think it's something to do with how often and how long people are active in the chat for. But I'm kind of like new to the feature. But that's a new feature, it is. And also I'm seeing this feature, but I don't know what that feature is, but I've just clicked on. Does that turn the camera off? Because that's a new feature. Have I just gone blank, by the way? Because that's a new feature. Yeah, that's quite clever. So I can turn. So if I don't want people looking at me for a minute, like if I want to, I don't know. That's quite clever. So that turns the camera off. You see, that's a feature which they've added since I last did a live stream. And obviously you've still got the mute button. I mean, that is quite cool now. That's similar to what they used to do on like StreamYard and that, and Streamlabs, to turn off the camera feature. That's quite clever. So in case you need to quickly step away for 2 minutes, you can obviously turn the camera off. That I actually kind of like that feature. Anyway, let's see if I've missed anything in the chat. Jordan said, "Now I've got my car, I'll have to pop over and see you." Yeah, you have to, Jordan. Congratulations, by the way, for passing your driving test. Wesley says, "I got a new phone when I was filming with my old phone." Hey? I got a new phone when I was filming with my old phone. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Oh, I've got the part where you got a new phone, but I'm a bit confused by when you said I was filming with my old phone. I didn't enjoy being hot though, lol. Yeah. It has been a bit too hot this summer. Like, I've not enjoyed the heat wave. I've enjoyed like some of the warm sunshine. In fact, the weather's been perfect this week. It's been a bit cloudy, a little bit of sun, but cool. Apparently tomorrow's going to be hot though for the bank holiday Monday. But yeah, I don't like it too hot. No, Ruben. Yeah, it's like a new YouTube top fans feature. I think something to do with how often people are active in the chat. To be honest with you. Yep, I can see just so when I turn the camera off, it comes up as you can just see the channel icon. So that's interesting. That's obviously a feature since I last did a live stream. Oh yeah, thanks very much for the raid, Jesse. And also, talking of raids, thanks so much for that, by the way, Jesse. And a feature that I think they came out with last year is you can now automatically set the channel to raid onto another one. Like you can put a link on and then it automatically sends you on to someone else. I think it's been about a year since that feature's come out. Thanks so much for gifting another membership, Kevin. Do appreciate it. John has now rejoined the memberships now with that. John's received quite a lot of free memberships, hasn't he, over the past few months? I think that means John's like on his third month as a gifted membership. I think it's just random though, to be honest with you. I went to Hampton Bridge on the 28th of February and you went there on the 1st of February. I'm off out tomorrow, are you, Ruben? That's cool. I decided not to do anything for the bank holiday weekend. Judging by the trains and how busy they are and all these events on and football, I decided I'll give it a miss. But thanks so much for the raid, Jesse. Do appreciate it. Hey, Kristen, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. And Ethan and Michael, do hope you're doing okay. I really enjoy Michael's wildlife content of all them raccoons. It's really, really cool. Hey, Mary Catherine loves cats. Thanks so much for coming in. There's something that's bugging me about the weather forecast. How is it some places up north are hotter than Leicester? I don't know, because I think it's been hotter down south than it is up north. To be honest with you. Marion, I think you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for coming in from Jesse's channel. Home by Design with Marilyn. Am I pronouncing that right? But thanks so much for coming in. Do appreciate it. And thanks so much for the raid. And do appreciate the congratulations on 500,000 views. Yep, I can't believe now I've got 500,000 YouTube video views. Honestly, when we get 1 million one day, that would be really, really nice. I have to do something special. Maybe a special video or something for that. Have you been to Scotland? Not recently, but a few times. I've been to Edinburgh and Glasgow. Have I missed anything else in the chat? Yeah, thanks so much for all joining. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. I see you've got 10 thumbs up now, which is nice. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. That would be appreciated. Let's set this goal just for the lols. I never really set these goals, but you thought I'd just do it just because why not? I think I've done it now. Wow, I think I've done it now. Thanks very much for coming in all anyway. Thanks so much for the raid. Hi Jeremy, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And yeah, I can't believe I'm celebrating 500,000 YouTube video views. It's really, really nice to see. And obviously next year is my 10-year YouTube anniversary. It is. So I'll have to think of something special to do for that as well. Maybe I'll do like a special video or something, because I normally do an anniversary live stream, but maybe for 10 years I'll have to do like maybe like a special video or something, to be honest with you. Yeah, 10 years, Jesse. The 10-year YouTube anniversary will be next April, the 22nd. I technically started my Google account in 2015, but I didn't start this YouTube channel until April 2016. However, it was in my old name, Interesting Sam. I've had this name and this brand since September 2019. I started the Sam's Vlog Strains and More brand September 2019. I used to be known as Interesting Sam from April 2016 to September 2019. But I thought because of the content I was doing at the time, like vlogs, trains, and just the odd sporadic more video, that I'd change the name to Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. I hope the fan is not annoying anyone. It gets really warm in this house during the summer, so I've just got this fan on, so I hope it's not irritating anyone. Because I don't like to open window, because I'll have one of the neighbours playing music or God knows what else, and I don't really want that in the background of the live stream. Don't want to get copyright claim. Yeah, 10 years next April. And some of the reasons why I've got actually 500,000 views is you can hardly hear it. That's good then. They don't build these houses in the UK with AC, unfortunately. One of the reasons why I've got 500,000 is this, because I have had some videos, a few of them which have got over a few thousand views, which is nice, including the viral video of me getting told off by the British Transport Police at Crewe Station last year for filming a steam train. And that video got, can you see that? 17,000 views. And I'm sure it still gets a few views today. And then I've had a few other videos do well, like 7 Barrow Spring Steamer Gala got 7,600 that one. And then this video, even though it I made an updated version of it like a few years ago, but this one, how to get cheap train tickets UK, still gets views today. That's got 4,000 views, and that's one of the reasons some of these videos that still hit today are some of the reasons why I managed to get up above the 500,000 views, because I have some videos which go blow through the roof, and then others which just sit there doing nothing. I don't know why Scotland is never sunny. They do get a bit of sunshine, Wesley, but yeah, but no, I'm not from Scotland. I'm from Warwickshire. You love my accent, do you? Quite a lot of people tell me I sound posh. I have seen the Pride Pendolino filming. Eh? But yes, one of the reasons why because some of these videos still get views today, like even though I made an updated version of that how to get cheap train tickets UK, I still got like views on it today. I did. And I've also had some shorts which are blowing through the roof, including one which I'll show you in a second, actually. Another video which still gets views today is a holiday to Carl Grand Haven, 4,000 views from that one. That was one of the first videos I did under this name, and that was September 2019. I got 4,000 for that. And then my Chiltern Mainline one blew up. I got 3,700 on that. And then these caravan and hotel review videos I've done, they seem to do quite well as well. I did a caravan tour, 2 separate ones. I got 1,801, and then I thought I'd redo it again, and I got 2,800. And then I didn't hit as high on the most recent one I did, but I think it still got just short of 1,000. It did a few hundred views anyway. Honestly, it'd be nice one day if I could get a video which goes like really viral up to 100,000 views. That would be nice. And then just like random clips I've done, like the fire alarm sounds at Birmingham New Street Station, that got 2,600 views. And yeah, and then also some of these like railway events I've gone to, they've seemed to have got quite a lot of views as well. Lol, I see that infamous video from Crewe is the most viewed video on your channel at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to stay like that for. At the moment it's leading by about 10,000, so we'll see how it goes. The live streams don't seem to get as many views. I got quite a lot of views on the live streams, like back during lockdown, when I used to do like quizzes and everyone was bored at home. But since then, kind of views dropped off on the live streams, mainly because most people go out these days and most people don't really watch like live streams on YouTube. I think more people just watch videos. So I'll probably do I'll probably still do some on location live streams when and where I can. Hopefully once I've got this Bluetooth issue sorted on my phone. And then I'll try and just do celebration maybe live streams at home. I have got another one coming up. I'm going to be, I'll probably do a birthday live stream maybe, because my birthday is coming up next month. But other than that, I'll probably just do the odd live stream at home here and there, to be honest with you. Because they tend to do like the best viewership for the channel, these celebration live streams. I have seen the Pride Pendolino, I've read that one. I love you. Oh yeah, I've read that one too. Well, Sam, I've not subscribed to you in the past, and I just see I'm not, so I resub. YouTube knocks me off channels all the time. You know, I thought I'd seen you in the past, Mary Catherine loves cat. Yeah, that glitch kind of started like it was like 7 years ago now, and it's still like that glitch where YouTube sometimes deletes. They say that they delete old spam connections or people that have been inactive for a few years. I'm not sure how true it is, because I did lose a good handful. I think YouTube does cock on to when people like. How do I say this like in the politest way? When people used to do like growth streams, and I'm not talking about Kevin here. Another growth stream I went to, I did. Like this channel, like they got me like 100 subscribers, and then the very next day they disappeared, and I thought that was a bit fishy. Like they're definitely like suspicious subscribers. It's almost like maybe some people can like put like a bot or something on your YouTube channel which gives you loads of subscribers and then you suddenly lose them. Because I did have that happen once or twice a few years ago. It's really weird. I don't know what went on with that, but there is still this glitch where they occasionally delete subscribers and stuff. It doesn't happen as much as it used to, but it is annoying when it does. I'm going to say I thought I'd seen your name before, Mary Catherine. How many times have you seen the Pride Pendolino? Too many to count, Wesley. Okay, you take care, Michael. Thanks so much for the quick visit. Hi, Andrew. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. Hey, Lee. Thanks so much for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay this evening. And 345 Bay. It's been a long time. Do hope you're doing okay. Thanks so much for coming in. It's been ages since I've done a live stream. These names that people have watched my live streams are suddenly coming back to me like, yeah, I've not seen you in a long time, sort of thing. I don't know why. This seems to be another glitch now too. Why is it telling me that this live stream that I'm currently doing now sounds more strange than more 500,000? Why is it telling me I set it up 4 months ago when I didn't? Why is it telling me? Look, is that I'm sure just YouTube just has these random glitches. Why is it telling me 16 views 4 months ago? Is that how many viewers we've had in so far today? 16. But I did not set up this live stream 4 months ago. I set it up last night. That's another weird YouTube glitch. I'm sure they have these like random glitches from time to time, to be honest with you. I do appreciate everyone coming in tonight. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. And share me out as well. Let's see if we can get some more people in here tonight. It's not going to be a very long live stream tonight. Mainly just like a quick catch up and say hello and discuss how I do apologise how I didn't do many on location live streams this summer. It was because of a Bluetooth issue on my other phone. And also because I didn't also have the time when I was changing trains and stuff. And also, I'll probably will still, as mentioned, do some live streams at home occasionally. Not often, but sporadically. When I do them, I will like try and advertise them as far ahead as I can in advance. Like I knew, like I think it was last Sunday night, Monday morning, that I'd hit 500,000 views. So I've put it out on my Instagram and my social media, my YouTube channel, and told people I'm going to do a celebration live stream. However, I wasn't sure on the exact date yet because I had to have a look at the schedule and also see what other videos I was going out as well and stuff like that. It's a long old process setting up a live stream. Because also I didn't want to do it yesterday because I had a video go out yesterday. So I thought today's perfect because I had nothing planned for today because I don't tend to do weekends anymore. I tend to do Mondays and Fridays. However, I will probably also do the odd midweek video, including next week. But they're quite sporadic, and when I do them, I will announce beforehand. And sometimes, like this month, I will have to chop and change around the schedule because sometimes there's just some videos which need to get a bit of a priority over others, like Hot Topics, for example. Because there's another video which did quite well, which also gave me quite a few views, a few hundred and sometimes over 1,000 views, is them videos of like when like new stations open or new trains, like when the London North Western Railway got the new 730/2s, that video of mine's got 1,900 views. I hope I've not missed anything else in the chat. Good to see. Good. I go see on Tuesday to see making. Eh? What are you on about, Lee? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Thanks. I do have some bad news. My dad sadly passed away a few weeks ago. Oh, sorry to hear that, 156 Andrew. Sorry for your loss. I've not heard anything about the Transport for Wales 153s being all gone. I don't think they're all gone yet, no. Because I actually saw one at Crewe Station. When I come back from a few days away, I actually got a few clips, and I know I'm very early, but I thought I'd get ahead. I actually got a few clips from a Halloween special. I did. I thought I'd start preparing that early. So I got a few clips of that for that at Crewe Station. I also did a trains at Crewe for 2 hours. And I did see a Transport for Wales 153 on the Shrewsbury route. So they still have them. Not as many as they used to do, but they still have the Transport for Wales 153s, Wesley. Yeah, sorry to hear that about your dad, 156 Andrew. Sorry for your loss. 345 Bay says, as soon as I saw you alive, YouTube, you said you only had 2 watching. There was only 2 people watching to begin with, but it has picked up a bit now. And I don't tend to get as many views as I used to. When I used to do like the live streams like back during lockdown, I had like 15 to 20 people in here, but now I tend to get like maximum of 10. But to be honest with you, I don't want to talk to like 100 people anyway. Like some people do have like hundreds and hundreds of people in their live streams, but I'd actually find that would annoy me because I do like to try and engage with all the comments I get and the messages. Like, I'm not one of these YouTubers that ignores people, so I do try and like reply to every comment and YouTube messages. So I'm kind of glad that I only get a handful of viewers in the chat. I mean, the more views the merrier, obviously, because I'm obviously celebrating 500,000 views. But I do like the fact that I'm still considered only a small channel, because I think once I got over 100,000 subscribers, which obviously would be a dream come true, it's really hard to keep up with everything. So now I'm only just short of 3,000 subscribers. I'm glad at the moment I can still like catch everything, basically messages and live chats and stuff. I think it is like good I can keep on top of it, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, but thanks very much for coming in for 5 bit. I do appreciate it. And do hope everyone is doing okay this season. If anybody's got any questions as well, feel free to put them in the chat, like any YouTube related or train related questions. YouTube and train related questions only, please. No other questions, like random ones, because they do my head in sometimes when people ask you random questions. And make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up as well. Let's try and get up to 15 thumbs up maybe before the end of the live stream. I might probably maybe on for maybe up to an hour. Maybe I'll do another half an hour. I'm going to see oh, you're going to see Macon Tracks at Chester on Tuesday, Lee. Yeah, I was there on Friday. It's a very good layout. Pete Waterman has done that Watford Junction one in the past. However, he has put different newer model trains on it. Like, there was some stuff I saw in the layout on Friday just gone, which I hadn't seen on any previous layouts. I hadn't. Which is like nice to see, to be honest with you. And there's also like a freight train with army tanks on, and I thought that was quite interesting. You guys have to watch the video. I put the video out yesterday, so if you didn't see that, feel free to watch that video after my live stream. But yeah, it was a good layout, because he also did have that layout at the Greatest Gathering in Derby back in August, the 1st to the 3rd. I went on the Friday to the Greatest Gathering. If you didn't see that vlog, also feel free to watch after the live stream. But that was far too busy to see that model railway. So I went and saw it at Chester Cathedral, and it was good. And I also saw the man himself, Pete Waterman. I didn't get a picture, because I have got a picture of him in the past. However, I did, now I don't know what I've done with it, get his autograph. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sure I chucked it over here somewhere. It's full of my endless crap because I've not tidied up. You know what, I also just realised, I actually forgot to turn... Oh. I've nearly accidentally deleted messages now. I just realised, I also forgot to turn my softbox light on. But to be honest with you, I don't think it matters too much because you can see me quite well anyway. But I should actually turn it on because otherwise I ain't gonna pay for this light and for me to not to use it. Right. Not that that makes a difference. Yeah, where did I put that thing with Pete Waterman's autograph on? Let me see if I can find it. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm not sure what I have done with it, but I definitely did get one. Whoa! Now I'm knocking things over. See, this is why you don't move when you've got a live stream set up, Sam, because you end up knocking things over. Let me try and reposition the camera. Do apologise. I'll read the chat messages in a minute. What have I done to my camera? This is why you don't get up and find stuff, Sam. Now Sam's showing this messy room. What have I done to this camera? That could have been worse. Right. Don't move. There's things in the bloody way. Oh, for God's sake. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Would you stay still? You stay still, stupid thing. Forgive me for that. I shouldn't have blooming moved because I blooming knocked everything over. Ugh. Right, what have I missed? Do apologise for that. Where was I? The last message I think I read was I was going to see Macon Track. Yeah. I mentioned I did see Pete Waterman and I did get his autograph on this postcard book, but I don't know what I've done with this blooming postcard. If I find it, I'll have to show you guys on a future video or on my community tab or something, if I remember. But you enjoy going to see it, Lee. What else have we missed? Which line are you doing next, Sam? I'm not sure yet. I have got the final part of my Cotswolds line coming out, Wesley, in the next few weeks. No worries, Andrew. I'm going to do Beauty Park Station, which opens eventually. 345 Barry says. Whereabouts is that one, 345 Barry? And Amphib was on about making tracks layout at Chester Cathedral, saying, yeah, I've read that message now. I have no idea what I'm going to do for a Halloween special yet, lol. How behind am I in this blooming chat? Yeah, I just got a few clips. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I've got a few clips at Crew Station, but I do need to get a few more clips. The 153 is an inspection train. Yeah, I know. Hey, Pumpkins in Wonderland, forgive me, I wasn't ignoring you. I was having problems. I was trying to find something. What have I done to my hair now? I was trying to find something to show you everyone, and in the process, Lee knocks all my setup over. Did you hear the news about the Glanfinnan Viaduct being very popular? No, I didn't, Andrew. Oh! Yeah, that viaduct. There are no direct. There's no direct from Glasgow Queen Street. It's been years to have a direct Maleg service. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, Andrew. I don't know because I'm not from Scotland, so I've not really explored much of Scotland's railways. To be honest with you, it's something I should do one day. 150s are my childhood traits, says Wesley. But yeah, I don't know what I did with that postcard, but I got off Pete Waterman. That's what I was trying to find when I knocked everything over in the process. East Essex between Chelmsford and Hatfield, Prayerville, Greater Anglia will serve it. Oh, okay, 345 Bay. They are opening up some new stations nearer to me. They are next year in January, probably not January, probably more likely towards probably like maybe February, March. They're opening King's Heath, Mosley Village and Pineapple Road on the Camp Hill line between Birmingham New Street and Kings Norton. And then supposedly this year, but I don't know if it's going to be this year now because we're nearly in September, a week tomorrow. They're supposed to be opening Winslow as part of East West Rail between Bletchley and Bicester. So I'll hopefully be able to go to them ones. I can't wait to get to Pineapple Road. I'll try and bring a pineapple along, Carl. I know that's gonna be so funny though. Like if I do bring a pineapple with me. Like the thing is, I don't even like pineapple. So like, should I bring like an actual pineapple or a tin of pineapple? I'd have to ask my mum. Do you like pineapple? Because I'm not sure if my mum would actually eat a big thing of pineapple. So if I bought a big pineapple just to take to Pineapple Road, I'd want it to obviously get used afterwards, so it'd be my mum that would use it. That's the thing. Or should I just buy a tin of pineapple? But yeah, I should actually do that myself, Ruben. I have to go enjoy your summer. Thanks so much for coming in, Wesley. You have a good evening. I'm going to be on for another 20 minutes probably. If anybody's got any more questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Oh shoot, I've not actually changed the tags for this video. I copied and Naughty Sam copy and pasted some information from my 250,000 views special, and in the process I forgot to change some of the keyword tags. So for some reason, at the top of this live stream, I just noticed it says 250,000 instead of 500,000. I best change that after the live stream. That's bugging me now. That is. I don't think I can change that whilst I'm live either. Annoyingly. But yeah, so anybody else got any more plans for this summer? I know we've not got very much long of summer left now, and to be honest with you, I haven't really got too many plans. I do want to try and squeeze a London trip in, But I do want to try and squeeze this London trip in before because they've got blooming strikes on. I would have thought the blooming sorted out these strikes already, but the blooming TFL have got strikes on in first week of second week of September. So I do want to try and do a London trip, but maybe try and squeeze it in before then blooming TFL strikes, because afterwards I can't think of when else I can put it in, because I don't really have any summer plans, but for the first week in autumn I do have a holiday booked to a destination I've never been to before. So the hope I'll be making some nice vlogs from this place, and they will probably come out in October time. And otherwise, I haven't really got any plans to be honest with you. Might go bowling again, maybe. Because I did go bowling back in May. Probably might go bowling again. And I haven't really got any other summer plans, to be honest with you. But has anybody else got any more plans for the rest of summer or for autumn? And also, I do plan on attending the Severn Railway Autumn Spring Steam Gala on the Saturday after my birthday, the 20th of September. I would like to go to the Abercote line one day so I can request Milestone Commando, as it's a station for an army commander until a public pathway. Apparently passengers can they can, and go along the pathway that runs alongside the station 345 Bay. I have done that line when I went down to Exmouth, like years and years ago. We're talking 2014, and I don't remember us stopping at Milestone Commando. We stopped at the others that were built at the time, because they have built a few more on that line since I last did it. I do need to do a Devon holiday. That would be nice, Devon and Cornwall. I know Ruben just said here, I'm going to down to Cornwall next month. Apparently Cornwall is supposed to be gorgeous. I'd honestly love to do Cornwall one day. I've done a bit of Devon, but I'd love to do Cornwall. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already given me a thumbs up for today's live stream. I would say share me out as well, but I'm only going to be on here for another 15 minutes or so. Hey Kaz, thanks so much for putting in. I hope you're doing okay. I'll be starting my live stream back very soon on my channel. Oh, did you do live streams, did you, Lee? I didn't realise that. Ruben says, oh yes, cross country has strikes this weekend. No service on any cross country route. I said, cross country. Bloody fed up of cross country, to be honest with you. I'm just lucky that I don't really have to rely on cross country too much, to be honest with you. Like, I've done a few trips with cross country this year. I mean, it is annoying, because if I do want to go to the Bristol area or go down to Devon and Cornwall, you do have to get on blooming cross country. Like, if you go long distance, you basically have to go on cross country. Thankfully, for this long distance holiday I've got planned in a few weeks' time, it doesn't involve cross country, thankfully. But honestly, their strikes this time were over pay and train managers and God knows what else. But yeah, I'm just glad I don't have to rely on cross country all the time. It's just annoying though, because they're basically the operator if you go in a long distance. Yeah, don't get me started on cross country movement. I could, if I was to talk about cross country, I could still be sat here come midnight. But you have a good time in Cornwall anyway, Ruben. Honestly, I'd love to go there one day. It's been a while since I last went bowling. I went in May, and I did win. So I'm hoping I'll be able to win if I go, because I'm planning on going next week. I haven't got many plans either. I'm going to Spain later next month via a cruise. Oh, that sounds nice, 345 Bay. What part of Spain are you going to? You're not too bad, are you, Kaz? That's not. That's good to hear. Lee says, I do a live stream building a Metcalf card kit. What's one of them? Wait. To be honest with you, I'm not too familiar with model kits and stuff. Hey, Dave, welcome. Thanks for yeah, no, sat here cool, still come midnight. Thanks so much for being a member for 8 months, Dave. Do appreciate it. I've done definitely last month for their paint and steam railway to Kingswear. Did get a 165, came back from Exmouth, but I caught it from Newton Abbott. Yeah, the turbo, them Thames Turbo Stars, to be honest with you, I'm not really much of a fan of them, to be honest with you. They're okay, but I'm not overly a fan. Worst thing about going to Cornwall, I have to use cross country to get there. Oh no, because that's the only way, really, isn't it? Because Great Western Railway, the furthest north they come, to me and for you as well, probably Ruben. The furthest they come north is Banbury. I suppose you could always go via London, but that would work out really expensive. Because I suppose you could get Great Western Railway from Paddington, like down to Cornwall. Because I could probably get like Chiltern Cov. No, because Chiltern like South Cov, dude. What am I on about? I'd have to pretty get cross country either way. Unless I went via London and then on to Cornwall with Great Western Railway. But I think that'd work out expensive, to be honest with you, because the furthest north Great Western Railway serve for me is Banbury, and that only takes you to Reading or Didcot, and then you'd have to change. But even to get from here to Banbury, I still have to get cross country or West Midlands Railway, Chiltern, then Great Western Railway. So it would be loads of changes if I did it that way. And then heading into Birmingham, the furthest north Great Western Railway serve is Worcester Foregate Street. They do. So I'd have to obviously get West Midlands Railway down to Worcester. Then I'd have to get another train to Bristol, Great Western Railway, and then obviously all the way down to Cornwall. That would require multiple changes. Whereas the Birmingham cross country, you can just get it straight there. But they're blooming unreliable and only have 4-car trains. I'm not really going to dig too much into cross country because, like I said, I could be sat here for another 3 hours. I've been doing Caroline's thumbnails every day. Well, that sounds cool. To be honest with you, some of the thumbnails I've done have been quite good, but then others haven't been as good. Like, to be honest with you, mine are kind of hit and miss. I've had a few good ones, and then I've had a few crappy ones, to be honest with you. But what I'm trying to improve, slowly but surely, it's a kit for model train layout. Oh! To be honest with you, Lee, I haven't really got any sort of model train layouts. Honestly, it's a really expensive hobby, isn't it? Having model trains. Like, you're talking like a good few thousand to probably even over £10,000 just to get like an half decent model railway kit. That's why I kind of just like going to the events just to see them. I'm probably, unfortunately, not going to make the Stafford Model Railway show again this year because on the 27th I've got a family get together, and then on the Sunday the trains to get up to Stafford are really dodge. They are. I think the first one's 9:51 and that gets in at 11:15, but the event's only on 10 to 4, so I don't think I'd see the point in going. So unfortunately I won't be able to go to the Stafford Model Railway show. However, I do plan on going to the Great Electric Train Show in Milton Keynes in October. Where was I? I've got pixels for my thumbnails. I use Canva and I use the pro version to try and get more of the like effects and text and stuff I do, Dave. Yeah, that's a question for you guys. What sort of stuff do you use for your thumbnails? I'd love to know. Because thumbnails, they say, is the most important part to get a viewer to click on your video. And that's probably also one of the reasons why, obviously, I've got 500,000 views now. Is because it's some of the videos that have done well for me, the thumbnails have usually been pretty good. So I'd love to know, what do you guys use to make your thumbnails? Because I use Canva Pro. We're going to Disneyland Paris in November. That sounds cool, Kaz. Honestly, I need to get my passport sorted out because I'd love to do Disneyland Paris, and also I'd love to do like a European trip, riding around the trains in Europe. That would be my dream holiday, man. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up because we're getting closer to 15 thumbs up now. It'd be nice if we could get 15 thumbs up either when the live stream goes out for a replay or towards the end of the live stream. I've gone through London via some journeys back from Cornwall. Yeah, how is that like work out more expensive though, Ruben, than just getting direct cross country from Birmingham? Because I'm wondering, like, is it like cheaper to go on the train to London and then the Great Western Railway from Paddington to Penzance, or wherever in Cornwall you're going? All around Spain for 2 weeks to coast and up to Barcelona. That sounds cool. My sister went to Barcelona back in May. I've actually got 2 Barcelona fridge magnets. I do. I like collecting fridge magnets. I've got quite a few of them now, and also I've started to collect a few pin badges. You guys, if you've seen a few of my recent videos, you may have noticed I do have a Railway 200 pin badge, and also got a free one from Greater to Anglia on from the Greatest Gathering, and then I also brought the Greatest Gathering pin badge. Obviously, if you guys didn't see my Greatest Gathering vlog, feel free to go and watch it after the live stream. I went to Cornwall last year, used Great Western Railway all the time. It's easy for you though, 345 Bay, because you live in London. You do, so you can just get the Great Western Railway service direct from London Paddington to Penzance. However, me and Ruben, who live up in the Midlands, West Midlands and East Midlands, we have to go through Birmingham and then get on the cross country all the way to Penzance, or wherever it is in Cornwall I'm going. I keep just saying Penzance because that's the end of the line. If you want to go to St Ives, you have to go. You'll be going via Great Western Railway. Yeah, because you have to change it to St Ives. I'm running Caroline's playlist of watch hours. How many more watch hours does she need to get monetized, Dave? Just out of curiosity. I've got 2 train layouts on the channel. That's cool, Anfield. I'll have to possibly have a look. I won't be going to the Stafford Model Railway show either because my Cornwall holiday clashes with it. That's a shame, Ruben. Honestly, I've never been, and I keep trying to go every year, but I keep something else gets in the way of it. Last year I was on holiday. This year I'm not on holiday, thankfully. I get back off holiday on the Thursday. However, the Saturday, the 27th, I've got family get together in Coventry, so, and that's going to be a blooming nightmare too, getting to Coventry. I am a Coventry fan of it, obviously, but the football's on that blooming day, and Coventry are playing Birmingham at home. Christ, it's going to be packed around Cov. Oh my god. I do like the football, Cov particularly, but not when I've got other places to be. Oh god, I just realised. Oh my god. But yeah, I've got a family get together in Coventry on that day, so I'm not going on the Saturday and Sunday. I just wouldn't make it up there on time. But definitely we'll be going to the Great Electric Train Show, and that'll be a brand new event. It's obviously not brand new, it was on last year as well. But that'll be a new event I've never been to before. So look forward, you guys have to look forward to a vlog for that in October. Lee says I use Canva or use AI. AI? How do you use AI, Lee? Just out of curiosity. 345 Bay says Photo Editor Pro. When I do thumbnails. Polish. Photo Editor Pro Polish when I do thumbnails. I've never heard of that one, 345 Bay. I'm using Pixels AI myself. Fair enough, Dave. I need to renew my passport at some point as well. Yep, me and you the same, Ruben. I still have to do a Black Country River Museum video. I only got B-roll footage from there. Oh, when did you go there, Dave? I've actually recently been there myself. I do actually have a season pass for there now, because obviously when you go once, you get a free return visit for the whole year. I'm not sure when I'm going to go back, because there's bits I did miss, like the new area of the houses and stuff. I might go back maybe for Christmas, maybe, if the weather's okay. I don't mind it cold and crisp, but not throwing it down with rain. I might go back maybe, because I think it's supposed to look pretty at Christmas. But yeah, I'm going to do a Black Country River Museum vlog. It's probably more going to be of a montage actually, Dave, because I was with family, and to be honest with you, my family don't really like being on camera. My mum doesn't mind occasionally, but my other family don't really like being on camera. So it's kind of like hard to vlog and film when I'm with family. So it might be just like a kind of like a montage, to be honest with you. Like if I've been to that place before, and then I go back with family again, I probably don't do a vlog. But the reason why I actually vlogged Black Country when I've just been back in July was because, believe it or not, I've never actually ever done a vlog from the Black Country River Museum. I've been there quite a few times, like growing up, I do, because it's one of my favourite museums. I do like Beamish, and I do want to go back to Beamish one day, but I've never actually done like a vlog of the Black Country River Museum. I was going to do one back in November 2023, which is the time I went before, but the weather seems to be, every time I go there, it'll be either throwing it down with rain or sunny. The time before last I went, it was throwing it down with rain, and the last time it was sunny. So I managed to do a vlog. Does that mean the next time I go it's going to be raining? Because that would be quite funny if that pattern continued. Rain, sun, rain, sun. But yeah, I've got a Black Country River Museum vlog coming out in the next few weeks, Dave. I am a bit behind. I'm trying to catch up with the content, guys. You'll just have to bear with me. You should know by now, Sam's never on time with his videos on the live streams. You got the Macon Tracks pin badge, yesterday. I was going to get one, but it said Macon Tracks 2024 Christmas. And I thought that was a bit of an outdated one to buy this year. So I didn't buy it, to be honest with you. Black Country River Museum is one I've been meaning to do for quite some time. Yeah, it's a really good museum to go to, Ruben. Have you ever been to Beamish? I also want to do that Crick Tramway Museum in Derbyshire. Apparently it's on a really steep hill, but you have to walk up though. And it's recommended you get a bus or taxi from Matlock instead. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the Crick Tramway Village, but I'd love to do it one day. I need a drink now. I've been talking for an hour. Probably I'm going to wrap things up in a few minutes. Let me just get through these last few messages. She's got 211 hours, but it drops off. Oh yeah, because after a year, YouTube gets rid of the hours from the previous year. That was so annoying. That happened to me when I was trying to get monetized. It took me, I think it was 15 months from getting my 1,000 subscribers in November 2020 to, I think it was March 2022. So yeah, 16 months I think it was. 16, 17 months. Because I got my 1,000 in November 2020. and then I got monetized in March 2020. Sorry, January 2022. I think it was March 2022. I got my first paycheck from YouTube, but in January 2022, I got monetized. So yeah, yeah. So 14 months. Sorry. Um. Where was I? Yeah, I understand. It takes a while for you. It takes 5 hours from Paddington to Penzance. It takes a little bit longer if cross country is delayed. Yeah, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind Great Western Railway from Paddington to Penzance. They don't seem to be too bad. But Birmingham cross country, they're known for their delays. But funny enough, the times I have travelled with them recently, it seems to have gone alright for me. I don't seem to have been delayed. It's just the bloody seat reservations that seem to be a nightmare. Ruben, we have done Black Country River Museums many times but haven't recorded until recently. That's basically the same as me then, Dave. You get AI to create it. I've never done that before, Lee. How does that work then? Went on the 8th of July, says Dave. I went on the 25th of July. 67 minutes. Did you get a delay replay? That's not for me. Karen's comments are not coming through. I can see this one. I can see a few of her comments. Maybe I'll have to add that to my approved users, Dave. I'll try and add Kaz's Crafts and More to my approved users list after the live stream, because usually it's just a YouTube glitch. I'm at 180 watch hours. So it's 480. How would you need to get monetized nowadays? Because it was 4,000 when I got monetized. I think it's 3,000 now. Oh, you've never been? I went once, but I didn't really do like a vlog. I kind of got a few clips, so I'd love to go back and do a full vlog. Southeastern high speed are always delayed as well. Went to Winstable last month. It was about 25 minutes. Took ages to depart from St Pancras to get to Stratford International. I've never actually been on Southeastern high speed 345 Bay. Black Country River Museum is only a bus away from us. Yeah, I have to get the train. I do have to get the train through Birmingham and then towards... I know you can walk it. It's about 15-20 minutes from Tipton. But to be honest with you, I just tend to get a taxi from Wolverhampton, because it's just easier than walking the 15-20 minutes from Tipton. Especially because I don't really know the area either. There's not really many direct trains to Wolverhampton from Rugby anymore anyway, but they just seem to go to Birmingham now. You have to change at Birmingham usually. I did Quick Tramway in 2010 or 2011. Also, it's been many years to you then, Ruben. We had a pass, but it ran out 15th of August for Black Country River Museum. Yeah, I just renewed. I did have one in November 2023, but it expired in November 2024. I only used it once. And then obviously I went in July 2025, so now my pass runs out July 2026. Must be dreadful waiting 67 minutes for a delayed train. I wouldn't bother with cross country if it's delayed. I think my biggest delay for cross country is about an hour and a half, and I did get my money back. But that wasn't recently. I got stickers now. It's like a sticker, send me email and send one out, or if you're at Chester on Tuesday, you pick me one and meet me if you're there. I got stickers now. Oh, I'm not going back early. I'm not going back on Tuesday, unfortunately. I've been now for the year. Yeah, that's weird, Kaz. I'll have to try and get you into my approved users list if I remember. And then hopefully in the next live stream you'll be able to chat properly. Oh, I thought you said 480 watch hours, Dave. Oh, you need 20 more subscribers to get to 500. Yeah, because I think it's 500 subscribers now to get monetized. They've really lowered the limit since I got monetized. Because when I got monetized, you needed 1,000 subscribers in the past 12 months. Well, whenever actually. And 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months. So they have changed it since I got monetized. 345 Bay says, got on board cross country a few times now, had no seats available, one from Bournemouth to Basingstoke, as my South Western Railway service was cancelled That was over 5 years ago now. I've never actually ridden with South Western Railway. When I got on cross country from Stafford to Birmingham New Street 2 years ago, no seats available and for sale, seats have been taken. For a route such as Stafford to Birmingham New Street, I don't bother with cross country whatsoever. I don't. I only tend to do cross country if I really have to. I do. Especially if I'm going down a route of which another operator serves the same route. I tend to get the other operator. Obviously Stafford to Birmingham, obviously London North Western serve that route as well. So I tend to get London North Western. I don't get cross country on that route. I don't. I only get cross country on the routes where I really have to and there's no other options. Yeah, I am nearly at 3,000. I've got about 40 to go. About 35 to 40 to go I have, Dave. We got the bus to Dudley as it's only down the road from us in Water. Yeah, it's not too far away. You're kind of in the Black Country area, you are, Kaz. It's about an hour and a half away to me, Black Country River Museum. Anyway, guys, it has been an hour, so I probably am going to wrap things up here now. Let me make sure I've fully caught up with messages in the chat. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up for today's live stream, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up as well on the way out. If everyone was wanting to sticker or email me, send it out. I do have merchandise coming to my channel, looks like, on my community tab. Okay, Lee. Could have got London North Western, takes longer though. Mum booked it all the time. But I think they take about the same time 3 for 5 belly. It just depends which time the train you get. Because there is a faster London North Western service. They do stop at a few more stops, but it's definitely recommend getting London North Western from Stafford to Birmingham instead of cross country. It's taken me over 4 years to get 900 extra. What subscribers or watch hours? Yeah, thank you very much, Ruben. I'm gonna wrap things down now, guys. So if you haven't enjoyed today's live stream, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up on the way out, and also make sure you, if you are watching the replay, leave me a comment. And if you're not yet subscribed, we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Subscribers, Dave says it's taken me over 4 years to get 900 extra. Oh, to be honest, it's taken me 10 years to get 3,000, really, as Dave. I'm sure you'll get there. But yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, on the road to 3,000, so click the subscribe button and have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any future videos or live streams. But anyway, take care, everybody. Bye, all guys, and also have, for those of you in the UK, have a good, well, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland anyway. Have a good bank holiday Monday tomorrow. Right, have a good night all. Take care. Bye all guys. Peace out.